my name's Ryan, and in this video, we're gonna break down the pros and cons of working in the restaurant industry and why I think that you should strongly consider it. Con number one, at the end of the day, we are in the service industry, and the guest is always right. And sometimes, the guest sucks. If you can't learn to bite the bullet, you're not gonna last. And if you let every difficult guest or coworker get to you, you're not gonna last. Sometimes coworkers can be even worse than the guests, which leads me perfectly to con number two. You might not be surrounded by the greatest of people. Because most anybody can get a job at a restaurant, you might have to work with some lower vibration people that can be toxic to your life if you let them. People want to keep you at their level just because they don't want to see you doing any better. I believe surrounding yourself with people who can make you better is extremely important. And I can tell you confidently right now, not everybody you work with is going to be a good addition to your inner circle. Make friends, have some fun. This industry can be a blast. But at the end of the day, keep your eyes on the prize and don't get stuck in the loop. Con number three, late nights and working weekends. Unless you work at a breakfast restaurant, and hey, there's some good money to be made there too, you'll probably have to get used to working some pretty late nights. I'm no stranger to getting home at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. That's not even as bad as it gets. I've gotten home at 4:30 a.m. Not a problem. You can probably kiss your weekends goodbye too, as Fridays and Saturdays are typically the busiest days in the industry. Personally, I'd rather work those days. The money is great, and I don't really like to go out when every place is jam-packed. Sadly, most everyone else prefers making plans on those specific days, and you might just have to sit those plans out. Con number four, the negative stigma. What I mean by this is, people don't think too highly of people who work in the restaurant industry. People are simply not impressed by the title of server or bartender. Even in the dating world, bartenders have an unfaithful reputation. But in the end, you are not your job. And you shouldn't let any comment or judgment about how you get paid affect you in any way, shape, or form. Con number five is going to be the degree of fulfillment. You know, a lot of you probably don't care too much about this particular point. So long as you're putting food on your plate and a roof over your head, how you get paid doesn't really matter. But I do think it's a fair point and should be mentioned. You might not go home with the same level of satisfaction that a teacher or a nurse or a fighter might feel at the end of the day. Con number six is that it will test your patience. You have an endless supply of things that you can blame for having a bad day. The servers, the bartenders, the food runners, the SAs, the managers, the kitchen, the guests. You're overstaffed, you're understaffed. Tips were trash. You were forced to close. You were forced to work a double. You got double sat. You got triple sat. You only got 2 tables all day. The stations weren't stocked properly. You got stuck doing somebody else's side work. You got called in. You got called off. You're only scheduled 2 days this week, but then you're scheduled 9 days in a row. Trust me when I tell you, I could go on. There is some sort of BS waiting for you at every corner. You simply have to learn to roll with the punches. And the grass is rarely greener on the other side. It's just the nature of the industry, and you will come across these exact same kinds of problems no matter where you go. Now to wrap it all up, con number 7. This industry can be a trap. Obviously this doesn't apply if this is the industry you want to be in for the long run, but not everybody dreams of being a mixologist or a bar or restaurant manager or owner. And I've seen far too many people give up on their dreams because they make more money doing this than they would doing what they love. And that is a recipe for disaster. So then they stay in this industry. And they never amount to anything else in it because they don't even care about this industry enough to get good at it. And they just end up being toxic to those brand new to the industry. I think you should view this industry, no matter what, as either a means to an end or something that you're going to put your entire heart and life into so you can truly reap all the benefits and rewards that this industry has to offer. If this all sounds like something you think you can handle, I think you should join the industry. Now, I'm not saying you should give up on your career or quit your job or drop out of college or anything like that. I'm just saying, if you're looking for a job that you can apply to today that can provide you a solid income, even if it's just a little supplement money while you finish college or while you're in between careers or just starting off your career and you're still kind of getting the ball rolling, restaurant industry might just be the place for you. Everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helps. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll do my absolute best to answer. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you want more insider tips on the industry. I got loads of videos I want to share with you guys, both regarding industry and just personal growth. Until next time, if there's any specific videos that you want me to talk about or bring in the right kind of people to discuss about, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, I hope you have a great day.